Okay, how about now? Can you hear me now? Hello, everyone. Oh dear, what is going on? Okay, how about now? Can you hear me now? Is this better? I think you should be able to hear me now. Is this, please thumbs up, just thumbs up if you can hear me, please. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Technology. Yeah, I didn't realize that was what happened. But yeah, welcome everyone. Welcome to episode 2 of Spelling Yoruba Spelling Bee with Edela. Right. So if you were here last week, we did the first episode of the Yoruba Spelling Bee, and in the spelling bee, so this is an activity that will help you to familiarize yourself with Yoruba words. You know how they're spelled, you know the tone marks on them, and we also use these words in sentences, daily sentences. Okay, all right. Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. So you can hear me loud and clear. All right. Thank you very much. Okay, so in today's episode, we are going to be looking at another 5 Yoruba words. Okay, each one you will see the image, and I want you to attempt to spell these Yoruba words. Okay, so give it a try and spell these Yoruba words. And after that, we look at each word, we make a daily sentence. Okay, sentences that you can use on daily basis in Yoruba. All right. So I will share my screen now so that you can see the words that we will be looking at today. All right. So here we go. Can you thumbs up if you can see my screen, please? Thumbs up if you can see my screen. Okay. Right. Yeah. Thumbs up if you can see my screen. So this is the first word that we are looking at today. And this here, it is pronounced G. That is how it is pronounced in Yoruba. It is pronounced as G. Okay, G. Now, try to spell the word G in Yoruba. So the image here gives you idea of what the word really means. All right. So it is pronounced G. G. How do you spell G in Yoruba? How do you write it? How do you spell it in Yoruba? G, G, okay? Yeah, so while you're thinking about that, I'm gonna let you know that if you would like, if you'd like to participate on this show, okay, send me an email. If you like to practice your Yoruba spelling, send me an email and you can join me on the show. It's it's gonna be coming up every Sunday, all right, every Sunday evening, 8 p.m. the UK time. All right. So if you'd like to join me, send me an email and let me know. All right. Don't be shy because this is gonna help you practice Yoruba. Okay. And you're going to encourage other people as well to learn Yoruba, to practice their Yoruba speaking skills. Okay, so how do you spell G in Yoruba? G, G. How do you spell G? G. Okay, right, here we go. So G in Yoruba is spelled as this. G, G. This is how we spell G in Yoruba. So if you remembered, in last episode, which was last week, the last word we learned to spell and to pronounce was sun. Okay, so We did sùn. You know, when you sùn in the morning, you what? You jí. Mo ti sùn, mo ti jí. Okay, so jí, you wake up. Jí. Now, shall we see what tone mark is on G? What tone mark is on G? Who can tell me the tone mark on G? G, to wake up. G. Mo ti jí o, mo sùn ní látàárọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n mo ti jí. What tone mark is on G? Yeah, so G is me, because as we can see, the tone mark on here is facing which way? Upwards. So it is me. G, me. That is the tone mark on the word G. G. Now, how do we use G in a sentence? How do we use G in a sentence? Okay, so when we say, can you give me a sentence with, oh, well done, Robson. So yes, it is me. It is me. Well done. Okay, so can you give me a sentence with G? Use G in the sentence. And thank you everyone for joining me today. I really appreciate that. Well done, everyone. And remember, you can join me live on the show, okay? If you want to, just send me an email, all right? And you'll be able to join me in my next episode, all right? So do let me know, all right? So we have G, and the tone mark on G is me. Now, how do we use G in a sentence that we use every day? Okay, so let's look at one sentence. And I want you to think of another one, okay? I want you to give me an example using G, all right? So I will give you one, and this is my daily routine, okay? And it is mo ma, okay? Mo ma G ní, okay? Mo máa ń jí ní aago, okay? Aago mẹ́fà. Mo máa ń jí ní aago mẹ́fà. All right? So this is when I wake up every day. Mo máa ń jí ní aago mẹ́fà. I woke up at 6 a.m. 6 o'clock, actually, because I didn't specify if it is 6 a.m. or 6 p.m. So let's say, mo máa ń jí ní aago mẹ́fà àárọ̀. Let's specify that, because you might think that I sleep all the way to the evening. No, I don't. Okay, so mo máa ń jí ní aago mẹ́fà àárọ̀. Okay, àárọ̀ mo máa ń jí aago mẹ́fà àárọ̀. So I wake up 6 a.m. in the morning. Okay, I usually, or I often wake up. So I often wake up at 6 in the morning. This is exactly what I've written. I often wake up at 6 in the morning. So what time do you wake up in the morning? Let me know in the comments. Mo máa ń jí ní aago mẹ́fà àárọ̀. All right. Mo máa ń jí ní aago mẹ́fà àárọ̀. So can you practice saying these words? Because this is something you would say to in a daily basis. You could come across someone that you want to tell your daily routine. Oh, so what time do you wake up? Èmi máa ń jí láago mẹ́fà àárọ̀. Aago mélòó ni ẹ̀yin máa ń jí? Aago mẹ́fà àárọ̀. Mo máa ń jí ní aago mẹ́fà àárọ̀. You can as well say aago mẹ́fà àárọ̀ ni mo máa ń jí. So either way you arrange it doesn't matter. The message is still the same. You could say mo máa ń jí. Mo máa ń jí ní aago mẹ́fà àárọ̀. So you can say to anyone, please, no one should call me before 6, okay? Kẹ́nikẹ́ni má pè mí kí aago mẹ́fà àárọ̀ tó lù nítorí pé o, mo máa ń jí ní aago mẹ́fà àárọ̀. Tí ò bá ti tó aago mẹ́fà àárọ̀ tó bá pè mí, mi ì ní ṣílẹ̀kùn. Okay, so before 6, anybody calls me on the phone, yeah, I'm not picking it because I usually wake up at 6 in the morning. Okay, so yeah, ẹ sọ fún mi, aago mélòó ni ẹ̀yin máa ń jí ní àárọ̀? Jí, to wake up. Jí, 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 to wake up. So now, can you spell G? And can you put the correct tone mark on G? G is the letter G and E. So G. It just sounds exactly like the alphabet letter G. G and E. Okay. So G is to wake up. And in the sentence, we use mo máa ń jí ní aago mẹ́fà àárọ̀. Okay, so let's look at another sentence that we can use G in. Okay, how can we use it again in a different sentence? You can use G in a question, all right? And say someone has been sleeping and you're like, oh, it's a G. So you're saying, oh, you're awake, okay? Remember, every time I teach Yoruba, I always say to do what? To play itself. Okay? Be respectful. If you use all the time, you're safe. All right? So, ti. Okay? Etiji. Oh, you're awake. Etiji. Etiji. You're awake. That is etiji. So you're saying to that person, oh, I thought you were still sleeping. You're awake. Etiji. Okay? Etiji. You are awake. Okay? Odara. So we have seen how to spell the word G, and we know the tone mark on G is me. We've used it in 2 different sentences. Mo máa ń jí ní aago mẹ́fà àárọ̀. I often wake up at 6 in the morning. Aago mélòó ni ẹ̀yin máa ń jí? Okay, and you can also say to someone, ah, ẹ ti jí. Mi ò mọ̀ pé ẹ ti jí o, mo rò bóyá ẹ̀ ń sùn ni o. So, you're awake. Oh, I thought you're sleeping. You're awake. You're awake. Okay? Odara. So this is G. All right. So let's see what is our next word in the Yoruba Spelling Bee. What's our next word? Here we go. Oh, okay. So this image here, this person is doing something we would do every morning. Okay. On for enu. In one of my podcasts, I did explain fọnu and fọyín in Yoruba. So normally you would say in English, I want to brush my teeth. All right. Mo fọ eyín mi. Teeth in Yoruba is eyín. Okay. But in general, in Yoruba, we would refer to it as fọnu. Because in the process of you washing your teeth, at the same time, you're just washing the whole of your mouth, the inside of your mouth. That is what the process really means. So we would say to the person, your mouth stinks, go brush your teeth. Okay? So we would say for enu, which is enu, the whole mouth. Okay? For enu, the fọnu. All right? So if you say this is fọyín or fọnu, either one is right. Either one is correct. Okay? So for the ease of use, which is what you would hear commonly in Yoruba language, fọnu. All right? So how do you spell fọnu in Yoruba? Fọnu. 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 How do you spell fọnu? All right? Fọnu. How do you spell fọnu in Yoruba? Okay? Fọnu. Fọnu. What alphabets can you hear? Fọnu. fọnu, fọnu. How do you spell that? Fọnu. Okay, fọnu. So here we go. Fọnu in Yoruba is spelled fọnu. Fi, ọ, ní, u. Fọnu. Fi, ọ, ní, u. Fọnu. Fọnu. So this word fọnu is a contraction of two words, which is fọ and ẹnu. But when it is contracted, it becomes fọnu. Okay? Fọnu. Now, what tone mark is on fọnu? What tone mark is on fọnu? Okay? What can you hear? What tone mark can you hear? Fọnu, 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 fọnu. What tone mark can you hear? Let me know in the comment. Fọnu. What tone mark can you hear? Fọnu, fọnu. All right. Fọnu, fọnu. What tone mark is on there? Fọnu. All right. So the tone mark on fọnu is re because it is neutral. It doesn't go up, it doesn't go down. It just stays neutral. Fọ, nu, fọ, nu, fọnu, fọnu, fọnu. Okay, right. So can we practice using this in a sentence? Can we try using this in a sentence? Use the word fọnu in a sentence. Use the word fọnu in a sentence. How do we do that? Fọnu, fọnu. Okay? Fọnu. So, fọnu. Well done, fọnu. Fọnu. So, how do you use the word fọnu in a sentence? I can say, remember my first sentence with G to wake up is mo máa ń jí ní aago mẹ́fà àárọ̀. Okay, so I often wake up at 6 in the morning. So what do I do after I wake up? All right, kí ni mo máa ṣe tí mo bá jí? Mo máa fọnu. Okay. Mo máa fọnu. All right. Mo máa fọnu. Mo tètè jí ní èní. Hey, well done. So I have someone just make a comment regarding our first word, which is to jí, and they say mo tètè jí ní èní with the correct tone mark. That is really good. So mo tètè. Mo tètè jí ní èní. Well done, Roxanne. That is really good. Mo tètè jí ní èní. Okay? Well done. That is correct. Mo tètè jí ní èní. So I woke up early today. That is what they say. All right? That is what the comment says. I woke up early today. Mo tètè jí ní èní. All right. Mo tètè. I woke up early today. That's good. That is good. Well done. So mo tètè jí ní èní. I woke up early today. And then we can now say mo máa fọnu, which is the sentence I have just said. Okay. So when I wake up, in the morning, okay, mo máa fọ fọnu. When I woke up in the morning, I will wash my mouth or brush my teeth. Okay. I will wash or brush my teeth. I will brush my teeth. Dear. Okay. So I will brush my teeth or I will wash my mouth. Mhm. Oh, so we have another sentence here in the comments. Mo fọnu mi kí n tó lọ wẹ̀. Ah, that is another good one. Well done. So here someone just said mo fọnu. This is good. Mo fọnu. All right. Mo fọnu mi kí n kí n tó kí n tó lọ wẹ̀. Kí n tó lọ ilé ìwẹ̀. Ah, this is a really good one. A really good one. Mo fọ ẹnu mi kí n tó lọ ilé ìwẹ̀. Okay? Ilé ìwẹ̀. Now, ilé ìwẹ̀ is a contraction of two words. Okay? Ilé ìwẹ̀. Ilé ìwẹ̀. Ilé ìwẹ̀. It can be ilé ìwẹ̀. Ilé ìwẹ̀ is to shower. Okay? And ilé is a house. Right. In Yoruba, thing is referred to as ilé something something. That ilé is more like a place where you do something. So it doesn't necessarily refer to a house, but what it means is like a room or a place where you do something. All right. So ilé ìwẹ̀. Ilé ìwẹ̀ would be referred to as a bathroom in English. So ilé ìwẹ̀ is where you go to shower. Ilé ìwẹ̀, that would be a bathroom. So mo fọnu mi kí n tó lọ ilé ìwẹ̀. I wash my mouth or I brush my teeth before going to the bathroom to have a shower. Okay. I wash my mouth or brush my teeth. Okay. Before going to the bathroom. Okay, so I wash my mouth before going to the bathroom. Now, this can be said if you live in the kind of house whereby you go outside and then you brush your teeth and then you go to the bathroom to go have a shower. All right, okay, so there are different types of accommodations in Nigeria. Okay, so but in this situation, it will be where okay, you live in a particular place and you have to go outside of your house, brush your teeth, and do that, and then you go to the bathroom. All right, that is how you can say mo fọ ẹnu mi kí n tó lọ sí ilé ìwẹ̀. All right, I wash my mouth or I brush my feet before going to the bathroom. Okay. All right, so we've had a lot of response on this one. Well done, everyone. Well done. You did really well. So, mo tètè jí ní èní. Mo tètè jí ní èní. That is a comment from Robson, and it says, I woke up early today. Well done, ẹ tètè jí. And for me, mo máa fọnu. Okay, so from my previous comment, sentence. So, mo máa ń jí ní aago mẹ́fà àárọ̀. I usually wake up at 6 in the morning, and when I do that, I'll brush my teeth or I wash my mouth. Okay, mo máa fọnu. That's what I'll do. All right, and then we have this sentence from Ibijoke where it says, mo fọnu mi kí n tó lọ ilé ìwẹ̀. I wash my mouth or I brush my teeth before going to the bathroom. All right, so well done, everyone. Fọnu, fọnu, fi ọ ní u, fọnu. That's how you spell fọnu. Fi ọ. Okay, you have fi ọ ní u, fọnu, fọnu. That is how you spell fọnu. And we have the tone mark rere on it. Okay? If you have any more comments or if you have any more sentence, give me an example using the word fọnu in the comments. All right? Well done, everyone. So let's go to our next word for today. And our next word for today is this. Okay, so if you notice, you will see that I have put this in a pattern because I'm kind of using word association. So when you remember one word, you will remember the other. So soon, which is one of the words we learned last week. When you soon, what happens afterwards? You G, isn't it? So associating those words together will help you to remember the use. Okay, mo soon, mo G, mo fọnu. All right. Now, after fọnu, what do you do? Way. This here is way. Now, how do you spell way? Give me the answer in the comment section, right? How do you spell way in Yoruba? Way, 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 way. Remember, we soon. Last night, mo sùn. This morning, mo jí. Mo jí. And after tí mo jí, what did I do? Kí ni mo ṣe? Mo fọ ẹnu mi. Oh, mo fọ ẹnu mi kí ẹnu mi má máa ṣe kí ni, kí ẹnu mi má máa rùn. Mo fọ ẹnu mi. Now, after I fọ ẹnu mi, mo wẹ̀. Okay? Mo wẹ̀. So how do you spell wẹ̀ in Yoruba? What can you hear? What alphabet can you hear? And how does it sound? Wẹ̀. 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 Hmm? Wẹ̀. How do you spell wẹ̀ in Yoruba? What does it sound like? Wẹ̀. Wẹ̀. Mo sùn. Mo jí. Mo fọnu. Mo wẹ̀. Mo wẹ̀. Wẹ̀. How do we spell wẹ̀ in Yoruba? Right, everyone, I'm waiting for you. Tell me in the comments. Wẹ̀. 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 How do you spell wẹ̀ in Yoruba? Okay, so wẹ̀ in Yoruba goes we and e, we, e, wẹ̀. Sorry, it is e, not e. Wẹ̀, wẹ̀, wẹ̀. We and e. So remember the alphabet E and the alphabet E look a bit similar and they sound a bit similar, but they're different. Okay, so this here is pronounced E, while this here is pronounced E. So to spell we in Yoruba, we have the alphabet we and E. Okay, we and E. That is how you spell we in Yoruba. Now, what tone mark is on we? What can you hear? We. We. What tone mark is on there? Let me know in the comment. What tone mark is on we? What tone mark is on it? Àmì ohùn wo ló wà lórí we? We. What tone mark is on it? We. Mo wẹ̀. Mo ti wẹ̀. Mo fẹ́ wẹ̀. We. What tone mark is on it? What can you hear? We. We. So the tone mark on we is do, because I say we. I didn't say we. That is re, and I did not say we. That is me, we, me. But I say we. So we have the tone mark do. Tone mark do. We. To have a shower or to have a bath. Now, having a bath is not something that we do in Yoruba language, Yoruba culture. We don't, what is referred to as a bath in English is not what we have in Yoruba. We shower. So we is to shower. So because to shower and to have a bath are two different things in English. Okay, so everything to us in Yoruba is wet. As long as you're clean, you pour water on your body, you scrub that body, you wash it with everything possible, more wet. So whether you have a bath or you have a shower in Yoruba, it is all referred to as wet. Okay, wet. So the turn mark on wet is do. All right, do. Wet. Okay, now let's use we in a sentence. We. The tone mark on it is do. That's the mark on it. We. To shower. To shower. That is we in Yoruba, to shower. Now, can we use we in Yoruba? We. Okay, let's look at this. Here we go. We. You can say mo fẹ́, mo fẹ́ wẹ̀, mo fẹ́ wẹ̀, mo fẹ́ wẹ̀. So say, for example, you're on the phone with your friends and you're like, oh, kind of have to go now. Mo fẹ́ wẹ̀. So I have to go now because I want to go have a bath or I want to shower. Okay? Wẹ̀. Mo fẹ́ wẹ̀. I want to shower. Okay? Mo fẹ́ wẹ̀. Mo fẹ́ wẹ̀. I want to shower. Or I want to have a bath. Okay? I want to have a bath. Mo fẹ́ wẹ̀. Mo fẹ́ wẹ̀. Okay? Mo fẹ́ wẹ̀. Mo fẹ́ wẹ̀. I want to shower or I want to have a bath. Mo fẹ́ wẹ̀. Mo fẹ́ wẹ̀. Mo fẹ́ wẹ̀. Well done. So can you give me another sample sentence using we? Okay, so remember, we're following this pattern here. At first, mo jí. Lẹ́yìn tí mo jí, after waking up, what did I do? Mo fọnu. Yeah, mo fọnu. Ìgbà tí mo fọnu tán ńkọ́, mo wẹ̀. So I woke up in the morning, I brushed my teeth or I washed my mouth, and then I had a shower. Okay, so mo wẹ̀. All right, now mo fẹ́ wẹ̀ is I want to shower. If you take off the fẹ́, it will become mo wẹ̀, which is now past tense. Okay, that would be a past tense, which is mo wẹ̀. I showered. So if we took this out, mo wẹ̀, it will become a past tense, which is I showered. Okay, mo wẹ̀. I showered. Mo wẹ̀. Mo wẹ̀. Ṣé ẹ̀yin máa ń wẹ̀ ní ojoojúmọ́? Ṣé Ẹ̀yin máa ń wẹ̀ ní ojoojúmọ́. Ojoojúmọ́ is every day. Okay? Do you shower every day? Ṣé ẹ máa ń wẹ̀ ní ojoojúmọ́? Okay, so we have to look at the word wẹ̀. How do you spell it? We, ẹ, we, ẹ, wẹ̀. We, ẹ, wẹ̀. And it has the tone mark do. Do. So you can say to your friend who stinks like, oh, lọ wẹ̀. Lọ wẹ̀ jàre, kò wà ní ìbàyè òórùn ní yé rùn. You stink. Go have a shower or go have a bath. Okay? Yé rùn. All right? So wẹ̀ is our next word. Now, let us look at the next word that we need to spell tonight. And we have this. Okay. What is this person doing here? Remember, ó ti jí. Ó ti fọnu. Okay? Ó ti wẹ̀. Right? Now, ó para. Okay? Ó ṣe kí ni? Ó para. This here is para. You cream your body. Para. Right? So, how do you spell para in Yoruba? Para. Mo jí. Mo fọnu. Mo wẹ̀. Mo para. 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 Okay. You see, the word para is always kind of funny to me because it has another meaning as well with the way it is pronounced. I don't know, whoever said para is to cream your body is very funny. Pa. Okay, pa. One of the meanings of the word pa in Yoruba is to kill. Okay, if you have seen one of my lessons on my YouTube channel is the meaning of pa. I think about 20 different meaning of the use of pa, and one of them is to payo. Right, so ara is body. Ara is body, but it can also be referred to as a person, right? So we can say ara won would mean themselves. Okay, so ara can either be your body or can be used to refer to a person. So ara mi, okay? Ara mi can mean myself or my body. So in this situation, ara mi is myself. Mo lè ṣe fúnra mi, I can do it myself. Mo lè ṣe fún ara mi, I can do it by myself. Now, pa ara, yeah, could mean to kill yourself. Oh my days, that is so funny. So, para, okay, para. Oh, we have a comment here is Bami where ẹ̀wà náà. Bami where ẹ̀wà náà. Okay. Bami where ẹ̀wà náà. So, I kind of understand where you're coming from. So, this is a sentence. Someone has made a comment here saying, ba, okay, Bami where. Bami where. The tone mark you've used here is me. So that is where. Bami where ẹ̀wà náà. I'm not sure this is what you want to write, but I think I have an idea of what you want to write. Okay? So if my guess is right, you want to say ẹ̀wà. Ẹ̀wà here is beans. Okay? If ẹ̀wà is beans, do you mean to say, help me wash the beans? Is that what you want to say? Help me wash the beans. Help me wash the beans. Okay, so ẹ̀wà is beans. If you have written bá mi wẹ́ ẹ̀wà náà, help me wash the beans is, if that is what you mean to say, then this sentence is wrong. Because wẹ́ is to be tiny, to be small, to be little. Or wẹ́, when something is wẹ́, gbogbo ẹ̀ ó kàn ó wẹ́ ni orí kékèké is very small. That is what wẹ́ is. This is not wẹ́. Now, again, we don't wear ẹ̀wà. Awẹ ara, awẹ èèyàn. So we don't bathe beans. We wash beans. So in this situation, bá mi fọ will be the right word to use. Bá mi fọ. Okay? Bá mi fọ ẹ̀wà náà. Help me wash the beans. I don't know, Robson, if this is what you're trying to say, but based on that sentence, I think what you're trying to say is bá mi fọ ẹ̀wà náà. Please let me know in the comments, is this what you intend to say? Bá mi fọ ẹ̀wà náà will be the correct word. For, not wẹ̀. Okay? So you can say bá mi wẹ ajá náà. Ajá is a dog. So you can shower or bathe the dog. Okay, bá mi wẹ̀ ajá náà. Okay, so bá mi wẹ̀ ajá náà. But ẹ̀wà is beans. So definitely you do not shower or bathe a beans. You wash beans. Okay, bá mi fọ ẹ̀wà náà will be the correct sentence. Okay. All right. So back to this one. Para. Okay. Para. You have said para is aria, para. If you look at my pronunciation, it is pa, not ba, pa. That's what I said. Para, not bara. Okay, so the correct spelling of para is aria, para, para. All right. Mo jí, mo fọnu, mo wẹ̀, mo para, para. Okay, so para is spelled para. Okay. Right, I see. So it is bá mi fọ ẹ̀wà náà will be the correct way to write it. It is not bá mi wẹ ẹ̀wà náà. Okay. But well done for the effort. Well done. That is really appreciated. Thank you very much for your participation. Okay, so we're looking at our what's for today, which is para. Para. So we can say, ṣó ti para? Mo ti wẹ̀ tán o, mo fẹ́ para. Okay, now what tone mark is on para? What can you hear? Para. It is not para. Dodo, which is low. Para. That is dodo. And it is not para. Para, which is what? Mimi. Mimi. Para. No. It is para. Re. Para. To do what? To cream your body, to moisturize your body. So it is to cream or moisturize. So to moisturize your body. To moisturize your body. To moisturize or to cream your body. That is para. Para. And the tone mark on para is re. Okay? Re. That is the tone mark. Re. Para. Now, how can we use para in a sentence? All right, let's follow the pattern that we've been following. From the beginning. Mo jí, okay? Mo fọnu. Nígbà tí mo fọnu tán, kí ló wá ṣẹlẹ̀? Mo wẹ̀. Ìgbà tí mo wẹ̀ tán ńkọ́, mo ṣe kí ni? Mo para mi, okay? Mo para mi. So here we say mo para mi. And this seriously sounds like I killed myself. No. It's exactly what it sounds like. Mo para mi. Okay? Mo para mi. Mo para mi. Mo para mi. Mo para mi. I creamed myself. Oh, yeah, I creamed my body. Okay? I creamed my body. Or I rubbed cream on my body. Oh, so what you're trying to say is help me mash the beans. Oh, right, that is completely different from what I actually thought. So, to mash the beans or kind of blend the beans is to lọ. To blend is to lọ. Okay? Bá mi lọ ẹ̀wà náà. We definitely cannot use wẹ̀ in that sentence. Oh, I see why you use where now. Where can also mean to cut, okay? I see why you used where for the ewa, but no, you cannot use that word for ewa. It will be to lo, which is to blend. Bami lo ewa, no. Okay? Well done for trying. I really appreciate that. All right, so let's continue with our sentence for para. Mo pa ara mi. I creamed my body. Or I moisturize my body. Okay? Mo pa ara mi. Mo pa ara mi. So you can also put this as a question. Have you creamed your body yet? Ṣé ẹ ti para? As a question, you can say ṣé ẹ ti para? Ṣé ẹ ti para? Have you creamed your body? Okay. Ṣé ẹ ti para? Para. Ṣé ẹ ti para? Ṣé ẹ ti para? Have you creamed or moisturized your body? Okay. Ṣé ẹ ti para? Have you creamed or moisturized your body? Ṣé ẹ ti para? Ṣé ẹ ti para? All right. So this is how we say cream in Yoruba. Para. Para. All right. So the tone mark on para is rere, and it is spelled as we a ri a we a ri a is how you spell para. And I know that many of you struggle with the alphabet we. I do a short video explaining how to pronounce we, the trick to knowing how to pronounce the word we. A lot of people struggle with that. So what is we? Para. We. Para. Okay? Para. Mo pa ara mi. All right. Well done, everyone. So our last word for today is days. Now, what is happening here? This person is putting on their clothes, right? So in Yoruba, it is wo. 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 How do you spell wo? Wo. Mo jí, mo fọnu, mo wẹ̀, mo para. Now, mo wọ aṣọ, mo wọ aṣọ. How do you spell wo in Yoruba? How do you spell wo? Wo. What does that sound like to you? What alphabet can you hear? Wo. Oh, ó fi òróró para. Oh my God, that is a really, really good sentence. Ó fi òróró para. So this is a comment again in the sentence saying, ó, okay, fi òróró, òróró, ó fi òróró para. Well done. Well done. This is really good. So here the saying he or she, or in Yoruba can refer to a he or a she, okay, or it. So, but here, let's say ó ní ó fi òróró para. He creamed his body with oil, or he used oil to moisturize. Okay, he used oil to moisturize his body. That is a very, very good sentence. Well done. Well done, Robson. That is really good. So, ó fi òróró para. So, remember, para is to cream your body or to moisturize. Ó fi òróró para. He used oil to moisturize his body. Well done. Well done. That is really good. Okay, so now let's go back to our last word for today's spelling bee. Wo. How do you spell wo? What can you hear? Wo. Wo. What can you hear? Wo. Wo. Mo jí, mo fọnu, mo wẹ̀, mo para, mo wọṣọ. How do you spell wo in Yoruba? Wo. 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 Well done, everyone, so far, and thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate that. Thank you for joining my life today. Okay, all right. So, wo in Yoruba is we, and o, o. We and o is how you spell wo in Yoruba. Wo, wo, wo. To wear. To wear. That is wo. Okay, wo, wo. Now let's look at what tone mark is on wo. What tone mark is on it? Wo. What can you hear? What sound it is you're hearing? What tone mark sound can you hear? Wo, wo, wo. Okay, wo is do. That's a tone mark. Wo, do, wo, do. Right. So, how can we now use wo in a sentence? Wo, to wear. How can we use it in a sentence? It has a tone mark, do. Okay? Tone mark, do. That is wo, to wear. Tone mark, do. How do we use this in a sentence? All right? Let me give you an example. Okay? And this is how it goes. Mo wọ aṣọ. Mo wọ aṣọ. I wore a cloth. Okay? Mo wọ aṣọ. Let's add an adjective to this. Mo wọ. Oh, well done. Yeah. So you need to say here that what is do. Yes, that's correct. Okay. So mo wọ aṣọ funfun. Okay. Mo wọ aṣọ funfun. Funfun here is an adjective. So I wore a white cloth. Okay. I wore a white. Wait. Oh, so we have another example here. It says, Mo wọ aṣọ tuntun. Well done. That's great. So tuntun here is new. I wore a new clothes. But yeah, but my sentence here is mo wọ aṣọ funfun. I wore a white cloth. Okay. So mo wọ aṣọ funfun. Mo wọ aṣọ funfun. I wore a white cloth. You can also say mo wọ aṣọ tuntun. Tuntun is new. Mo wọ aṣọ tuntun. I wore a new clothes. Mo wọ aṣọ tuntun. Okay, so this is the last word for today, which is to walk. Now, if we're going to put all of the words we learned today together in a sentence, we can say this, okay? So, say you are telling someone about what you did today or what you did this morning, okay? So, you can say to your friend that mo jí, okay? Jí, to wake up. Mo jí ní mo jí ní aago márùn-ún. All right. So we know when we say mo jí ní aago márùn-ún, we know we're talking about 5 in the morning. You don't have to be specific. Okay. Mo jí ní aago márùn-ún. Ah, aago mélòó ló jí? Aago márùn-ún ni mo jí o. Or aago mẹ́fà. Let's say mẹ́fà. Because not many people jí ní aago márùn-ún. Márùn-ún is 5 o'clock. Do you wake up at 5 o'clock? I know people who do, but it's not very common. So let's just stick with mẹ́fà, which is 6. All right? Right. Mo jí ní aago mẹ́fà. Right? Mo jí ní aago mẹ́fà. Nígbà tí mo jí. All right? Nígbà tí mo jí. Nígbà tí mo jí. Okay. So I'm going to write this out completely in Yoruba and then I'm going to explain to you in English. I'll write it out in English as well. All right? Well, let's keep going like this for now. Right? Mo jí ní aago mẹ́fà. Nígbà tí mo jí, mo fọ ẹnu mi. Okay? Mo fọ, mo fọnu mi. All right? Mo jí ní aago mẹ́fà. Nígbà tí mo jí, mo fọnu mi. Mo wẹ̀. Nígbà tí mo jí, mo fọnu mi. Mo wẹ̀. All right? Mo para. Mo para. All right? So, mo jí ní aago mẹ́fà. Nígbà tí mo jí, mo fọnu mi. Mo wẹ̀. Mo para. Mo dẹ̀ wọ aṣọ tuntun. Okay? Mo dẹ̀ wọ aṣọ tuntun. Okay? Nígbà tí mo jí, mo fọnu, mo wẹ̀, mo para, mo dẹ̀ wọ aṣọ. Okay? Mo wọ aṣọ tuntun. Okay. So, what did I say here? Let me tell you what it is in English. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I woke up. I woke up at 6. I woke up at 6. Okay. When I woke up, right? I woke up at 6. When I woke up, I brushed my teeth. Brushed my teeth. Right? I had a shower. All right. So When I woke up, I brushed my teeth, had a shower. I had a shower, creamed or moisturized my body. I moisturized my body. Okay, so I moisturized my body and I wore a new clothes. Okay, so this is what I said here. Mo jí ní aago mẹ́fà nígbà tí mo jí mo fọ ẹnu mi. Okay, mo fọ ẹnu mi, mo wẹ̀, mo para, mo dẹ̀ wọ aṣọ tuntun. All right, so I woke up at 6. When I woke up, I brushed my teeth, I had a shower, I moisturized my body, and I wore a new clothes. So these are our 5 words for today. Can you point them out? We have G, okay, to wake up. We have fọnu, to brush, and we have wẹ̀, to shower. Para, to cream or to moisturize, and wọ̀, to wear. I don't know if you notice, if you take note of the word wọ̀. So here, when I said wọ̀, I said the tone mark on wọ̀ is do, right? But if you notice when I use it in a sentence, it doesn't have a tone mark wọ̀. The tone mark on it changed to re, right? So if you have watched one of my lessons in my master course, the Yoruba alphabet and tone mark master course, it actually explained why this happened, but I will give you a reason why that happens. So there are some Yoruba verbs that changes pronunciation when used with certain words. And war is one of those words. Okay, so war in its isolated state is has the tone mark do. War, do. But when war is used with a noun, all right, because if you look at here, mo dẹ̀ wọ aṣọ, aṣọ is a cloth, aṣọ is a noun. When wọ is used just before a noun, the tone mark on it changes to re. Mo wọ aṣọ, mo wọ aṣọ. Okay, wọ, to wear. In its isolated state, it is do, wọ, to wear. But when it is used with a noun, for example, aṣọ, the tone mark on it changes to re. Okay, mo wọ aṣọ tuntun. The tone mark changes. If you want to learn more about these tone mark changes in Yoruba words, go register for my course, Yoruba Alphabet and Tone Mark Master Course. It is a very detailed course for every beginner, or if you're an intermediate, even if you're an advanced Yoruba speaker, you need to take that course because it will help you understand the rule and the guides of the Yoruba tone marks. All right. So you can see this here like, oh, what I have written here is different from what is written here. Yeah, that is the reason. Wọ in its isolated state as a tone mark, do. But when it is used with a noun, it becomes re. Mo wọ aṣọ, mo wọ bàtà, mo wọ ṣòkòtò. Okay, so it will always change. Now, to learn more about that, go on my website, www.ispeakyoruba2.com, and you'll be able to register for this course and take it on there. So it is the Yoruba Alphabet and Tone Mark Master Course. Okay. Oh, Dara, thank you all. everyone for joining today. This is going to be the end of today's episode, Yoruba Spelling Bee with Eniola. Okay, and I will see you next Sunday. Make sure you're ready for me next Sunday, because if you get the spellings for the next word right next Sunday, you are gonna have a prize. Okay, and remember that you can join me live on the show. If you want to, just send me an email. Okay. Yeah, that is it for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I really appreciate your participation. And oh, before I go, there is a new comment here. It says, "Oh, tutu wọlé lónìí." I'm not sure I understand your comments, Robson. Oh, mi do tutu wọ lónìí. Okay. Before I go, let me just address this one quickly. I think I understand what you were trying to say, but again, that is not what it is. Before I go, let me. Okay, so Robson, what you have written is this. All right, is O two O two. Okay. If you can give me an idea of what you're trying to write in English, please. So you said O two 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 is something that is cold. And I think what you're trying to say is òtútù wọ̀ lónìí. It is cold. Oh, what? You don't enter today. You don't enter today. You don't enter today. I'm sorry, I don't understand that. You don't enter today. Like, you didn't come in today. You didn't, I don't know. You don't enter today. I'm sorry, I do not understand what you're trying to say, but òtútù wọ̀ lónìí. Look, I can just about say what you mean is it is quite cold today. It is quite cold today, and it is warm. Òtútù wọ̀ lónìí. It is quite cold today. That's what I think you're saying. But if not, please DM me. Send me. I've got WhatsApp. Send me WhatsApp. If you go on my website, you'll be able to contact me however way. So please, I would like to understand what you're trying to say there, okay? And then we can discuss this more in my last night. Thank you all so much for coming out today to join me on my live today. And I will see you next Sunday on another Yoruba Spelling Bee with Eniola. Ẹ ṣeun gan ni. Ó dàbọ̀. Ó dàbọ̀.